Hi, guys.
What's up, guys? We're here.
South Carolina here.
South Carolina.
Oh.
Carolina.
Were you gonna sing like Carolina? Like
No.
okay.
None of that. There was none of that happening.
There, yeah.
Jackie has her pumpkin get up on. It's pretty hot.
Thanks. I have boot earrings on too because it's a Halloween show. See,
Boo?
I got these from Mom.
Did you say boobs?
Steven's mom. No, boo, like
No.
boo. Ah.
That's different. Anyway, we're here.
Yeah.
It's car show morning. We've been here now for 2 days.
Yeah, we got here on Thursday night.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we got here Thursday night.
It's Saturday morning, and we're headed to the car show.
Yeah, the one that I can't pronounce. The
Yeah,
loud.
just don't do that.
I'll spare you, Billy.
Yep, you've done enough.
Yeah. Thanks, I ruined
There's
it.
just no need to try to pronounce that for the 50th time.
Maybe like the 53rd.
54?
Oh, I'll give you 54. Yeah. Although Damien's on his way too.
Yeah.
That is true.
No one will even realize what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry guys.
But that's okay.
Yeah,
So
well.
anyway, we're all loaded up. Pat and Jess are loaded up.
Yep.
And we're bailing out. So we'll see you at car show.
Yeah, and when we get back too, I'll show you the Airbnb because it's real cute.
Yeah. Here we are.
We've actually stayed on this property before, but it was
that one up there.
that house.
Which was actually cool.
Yeah.
And they used to have guinea
I
pigs.
was gonna tell them that. I was so excited.
Oh man, don't let me ruin it.
You didn't give two craps about the guinea pigs.
I did too.
Guys, that's an absolute lie because he made fun of me for wanting to go see the guinea pigs. I had to actually finally like convince him to get down and see the guinea pigs. And then he thought they were really cool. And we did do a little bit of hiking. There's actually a little hiking trail on this property. And I guess apparently they just built this like super cute little place. Yeah, we like them. We've been like super lucky that we always have the opportunity to stay in some really cool Airbnbs. It's a lot better than staying in a hotel. Especially since we have the car. A nice big bathroom, we have a washer and dryer, so this will be our home away from home for the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, however long we're here. So
3 or 4?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 days.
So that's about it. We'll get back to you later. So we have arrived at the show I can't pronounce is...
You don't know what the name is.
Yeah, like show, so... But there's definitely some really cool stuff here, guys. Radio flyer. My mom had a radio flyer and it went missing and she's still heartbroken about it.
Who stole Jeannie's radio flyer?
Take you a walk down the lane. I guess this is a lane, right? Is it a lane? Why are you laughing at me? What would you call it? An aisle? The Vista Cruiser left already, didn't it?
Yeah.
You guys missed that. It was pretty sweet. Yeah. Did it? The Nova has left the building.
Yep.
That's my Aunt Connie.
Hi, Aunt Connie. I have an Aunt Connie too. She lives in Boston.
She's everyone's. She's the famous Aunt Connie.
I love it. You're already recording. All right. Hi, guys. So we're at the show. Steven is still in his chair because we know that Steven doesn't leave the chair during car shows. That's about normal. But I wanted to come over here and introduce you to Memphis Kimber. So she's actually had a radio show and a whole bunch of stuff regarding the custom culture community, which is really, really stinking cool.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about it. How long have you been doing it for? What do you include within your channel? Because she's back on YouTube.
Yes, I am. So I've been doing this for about 9 years or so.
That's awesome.
And I started out with my own tour. I was singing. I had a record deal, so I was touring around the world.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I was doing like old country, you know, like the outlaw country
Ooh,
stuff.
that's my favorite kind.
Yes, yes, mine too.
I like it.
And then I was asked to start a radio show, and I started it and eventually became the co-owner of Speedway Radio for several years. And I had a rockabilly show, and I was featuring artists from around the world, mainly indie artists.
Nice.
And then I went to outlaw country as
really
well.
cool.
Yeah. And last year I retired all of that.
Nice.
And I'm going back to my roots where I started out on YouTube.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And so I'm going back to that now.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it.
So you're going to be, this is English. I should speak English in order to do this. So you're
Well,
going to
we've
be
had a
starting
long
to
day.
travel then to more of like the car shows, the musical
Yes,
events, you know,
yes.
just people all in general.
Yes.
So what do you have coming up that you're looking forward to?
Honestly, this is the big event that I do every year.
Nice.
And I don't have anything planned for the rest of the year.
Oh,
so I'm
yay!
open at the
Us
moment.
either. It's so nice, guys,
Yes.
to not have anything
Yes.
to do.
This is my finale, and so I can just take a breather.
I love that.
And start fresh in the new year.
So long story short, when I got to meet Kimber, this was going back now almost 2 years ago online. We never actually got to meet in person until today. We were trying to set up like a really awesome, just
Actual
kind of photo shoot to where
yeah.
we were able to work with each other. So we were going to try and shoot at this really old gas station.
Yeah.
Guys, I have to see if I can find the pictures because this place was 100% percent authentic old school gas station. And we were going to have the music and everything part of it. We were going to have the interviews. We were going to meet more people in the car culture, and life happened and it never worked out.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but here we are.
Yeah, I know.
But I love
Billy
it.
brings everybody together.
Yeah, and
she's awesome.
Billy's the one who pinstriped our car, guys, in case you didn't know. Let me rephrase that. Steven's car. I'm just passenger princess. But yeah, so stay tuned and keep following. I'm going to link Kimber below. She's got a lot of really cool stuff. So
Yeah, they actually do a lot now. They call me Memphis Kimber now.
Memphis
It's
Kimber.
evolved.
Ooh.
So you can find me as Memphis Kimber on all social media platforms.
Nice.
Yeah, it's real easy. I kept it simple. And there's going to be a lot of new stuff happening in the new year. So we'll be promoting that. And so will Billy.
Yeah, and they did way better than we did. So you can actually go on and watch this whole entire car show and interviews from everybody here,
Yeah.
including us. That's eventually going to happen sometime before the day is over. So make sure you go follow everything from the car show too and see what everybody had to offer. Yeah. So yeah,
It's
till
so
next
nice
time.
to meet you
Sam,
finally.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, guys, the show is over.
Okay, ready?
And it's officially raining. So we're all huddled up underneath some easy ups.
It's perfect timing.
Billy's on her way over. Billy, how do you think the show went today?
The show was a raging success. Good times were had by
No, I was just checking.
and good times were had by all.
Billy, we had a great time, baby. I ain't gonna lie. Party's still going on.
What was your favorite part of today's car show?
Seeing me.
Well, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I mean, you know, you pretty fine and all, but I'll be honest with you. I got to see Candace, and I miss her, and I mean, she's just great. I did see the hubs too. My bad. And her oldest son. I did see that.
My favorite part of the car
We gotta
show
weld this here and bolt this here, and it'll
was
be
basically
cool.
just being here and
And
supporting the
it's
awesome
fun.
things that this chick is doing.
That's because she is the chick of all chicks.
I'm the squeeze.
She's the Billie Squeeze.
Here in Lowndesville.
You guys know that I've been struggling with this for like weeks. So,
Struggling.
in light of things, Billy, can you please tell us how to pronounce the name of this town?
Lowndesville,
I
South Carolina.
thought it was Lowndesville.
Me too!
Folks don't know how to
Country
read.
folk,
Yeah.
right?
from now South Carolina. Hanging out with Dolly, Steven.
There is.
Yeah, and his canopy sucks. So we're gonna make it pretty good.
You got a problem.
We're gonna make a mad dash for the bus over there. I'd call that about 100 yards, and we're gonna try to get in the drive.
Yeah, let's go, guys. You
It's
ready?
coming on down.
Here it goes.
Come on, about my
See you guys.
In love with you.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Shaq can run a lot faster than I thought he could.
That's that old man run.
Look at the go, look at the
He's
go.
trying not to run over Sarah. He's like, hurry up.
What did she lose?
I gotta get out.
Sarah's coming back. Sarah's coming back. What did she forget?
Her sunglasses are yours.
Those are hers, and her phone might be in there.
I gave you the phones that were back there.
Oh wait, no, she's at Amy's. Yeah! She's got to get the Prosecco.
Yeah, you are. Hi, guys. Meet Billie.
Hi.
Billie Squeeze.
I'm Billie Squeeze.
So we're over here doing
Car
a...
saleswoman.
Yeah.
AKA Max Cleavage.
That is true. We photo shooted today with...
Photo shooted.
We photo shooted.
We photo shooted.
Because see, there's all of my stuff. But check these arrows out. I mean, she had these made for her. That's right, spoiled.
I know.
Billie is very spoiled. But what were the arrows are the replica, right? From Route 66.
From the Twin Arrows Trading Post in Arizona.
That's awesome. So yeah, so check out our scene. I mean, it's pretty awesome. And not only that, I mean, there's a pretty amazing junkyard that's happening here. Or should we say gold mine? Not junkyard.
Probably hard to sell a brown four-door car, too.
Not with the right salesperson.
That's right.
You know, right here. Right. So, I mean, of course we have to have a General Lee. Da, 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 da. It made an appearance at the...
Lowndesville Bash.
I was going to say it right! The Lowndesville Bash.
Finally got it.
Yeah, so guys, Billie's actually
It
the
only
one...
took until after the show before Jackie could pronounce it.
That's really true. But, yeah, Billie's actually the one who puts the show on, too. So, that's what we came up here for this girl.
Half.
But check it out. So they're actually in the process of building kind of like a whole little Sinclair station to hold everything. Look, John's got the garage open, so we're just going to do a little quick peek. There's the stuff in there. Zoom in. What else?
To come back for the 58 Plymouth Fury. It is our ultimate dream car, and yes, it is a real Fury, but that's for our future date.
I like the sound of that, but the Miata right now is the real winner of the whole entire yard. Oh, man. And your Bel Air. This one's yours, right?
Yes, this is actually my pretty much daily driver, grocery getter, four-door hardtop 56.
Chevy Billy?
Check it out. What happened to Frankie?
Well, Frankie is kind of like a weekend cruiser. She's the 53 Chevy out front. All reliable. I've had her the longest out of any of my cars. She's not going anywhere.
I like it. We like Frankie. So yeah, so eventually all these guys are going to be in the front of the Sinclair station, their very own. I was going to say, where was the pink Cadillac? I didn't see it. And
Tucked away.
we got the pink kitty lick. So is this like the area where you put all your favorites?
It's really hard to have favorites. but yeah, I guess we have, as you will see, way too many vehicles to have shelter over everything. So we're in the process, as we find time, which, how do you find any time, of getting a little bit of shelter for a few of the cars. So yeah, if you can call favorites, some of the more priority vehicles get shelter first. So.
Give me shelter. Right? I was totally feeling the vibes. So, they were really heavily affected by the hurricane too, guys. So just, I guess, fair warning. I didn't see it back there. John got a lot of it cleaned up already. but there are a lot of trees down on things, and
Look at this backyard abortion.
Not at our hands.
They did
Something
not do
that
this,
showed up.
but someone has decided they wanted to turn this 56 Nomad into an El Camino.
nomad, they're real mad. Dun, dun,
Someone's gonna
dun.
be mad. I mean, look at this beautiful work back here, though.
You want to see it?
You gotta, I mean, this area here this is my favorite. Not real sure what this person was thinking when they did that.
They passed out. They needed a crutch, to get back up.
Whoever worked on this car, someone out there knows, and if you know, please take their welder away from them, and anything that they have capable of cutting sheet metal, just confiscate that immediately. And this should just be killed with fire.
There's just so much random stuff in here, guys. It's actually like insanely cool. Yeah. Oh gosh, where did that even come from? Yeah, it does, Billy.
Vintage refrigerators /
And the odd thing that they have here too is like an insane amount of sinks.
Same.
Yes, there's so many.
If we find a pastel sink, toilet, bathtub anywhere in a little 52, maybe 100-mile radius around here, we're on it.
No. Marketplace.
Let's take. Actually, the 58 Buick is the inspiration for The Widow, the continuing story that we have in DeVille Magazine. So every issue, we have our writer on our staff, helped by Paige Turner, and she's been doing a kind of a continuation tale in every issue based on this car.
That's actually super cool. Is this the same year as the one that Donnie just picked up?
I can't. Donnie's is.
Right? The one that.
Here's that one. That's a
58.
58.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same.
I don't know if Donnie's was 58 or not. Yeah, it might have been. It's the same.
Yeah.
Same
The blue,
body
right, you saw it, the blue one.
But I don't remember if it was a 7 or 8, but basically same car.
Yeah. That's so fun. Some random campers, and now we get into the backyard. Which, okay, so the first time that we ever came here was actually because Billy and I met on Instagram.
The Graham.
Instagram besties.
I didn't have the frozen.
And it was awesome. So I came up, and it was actually the start of my real actual photography career, was coming up here and doing part of my first ever garage tour. And then Billy and I have become like pretty amazing friends right after. So this was only the first part of the yard that we saw, and then we turned the corner and we were like, whoa. Whoa.
54.
Yeah.
Convertible.
That's pretty fun. Except for Billy's not a station wagon fan.
Really, only very specific ones. I gotta have big crazy tail fins for me to get into it.
I could see that.
But I'm just saving them for you.
Thanks, Billy.
Sophie.
When I was first looking for my wagon, and even up until now, Billy would send me 450,000 wagons constantly, and they were all like 70s and 80s wagons. She's like, this is what you have to have.
Have red. You don't like red.
Yes. So it goes on for as far as the eye can see.
I mean, that's false information. What? There's a lot of stuff.
That is so true. So,
This is my first car ever.
was it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. The Camaro.
That one might not be a 79. But same body style. I did have a mullet at one time in my life. Yes, absolutely I did. Back in the 80s.
I want to see it.
I'll have to locate some photos for you.
You also, guys, Steven has looked like this since he's been like 15 years old.
That's a true story.
Yeah.
Well, minus the beard. I didn't have the beard at 15.
No.
You gotta get the Black Dog Camaro
Yes.
for me. Patrick Swayze, Meatloaf, Randy Travis movie.
Everybody.
This is actually screen used.
Oh, wait, was it?
Yeah.
Wait, for real? Okay.
Camera mounts and stuff in there. And there's like, no, it's that one.
That one? Okay.
That's actually hilarious.
They painted on rest and stuff on it. That's another word being shelter, but event.
So I need to know how you came across.
That like the John story. This was before my time, but it is.
That's kind of amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Right? I mean, guys, seriously, look at this. Like, it just keeps going. Hidden gems.
There's a COE hidden under a tree.
That is John's first truck. He's had it since he was 12 years old, and that is the one that is crushing our souls right now when the hurricane came through and the tree fell on it, and we just kind of not wanting to go over there and assess the damage because it's really close to his heart.
So now, am I right to say this? Once John was getting ready to start pick and choosing the vehicles he wanted to restore, that actually was going to be one of the first ones, right?
Well, it's high on the list. As you can see, there are many.
Yeah.
But that is one of the ones that's the most special to him. And like I said, it was his first truck ever and still has it.
I think
So,
it
yeah,
survived.
You
Hope
think it's
so.
right?
Hope so.
He said there's a rack built on the back of it, and that looks like it might have, saved it.
There is a lot of poison oak around there, so just be careful.
Be careful of poison oak. I did a photo shoot with this truck. Billy took pictures of me in front of this one years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the tree smashed the roof.
No.
It looks like the rat caught the trees.
Oh, wow, it really does. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna...
It may be okay.
Will she survive? Yeah.
That's right in your face.
Guys, I'm real close up right now. You could see everything. There, there we go. But I just wanted to let you know that yet again, we are in another junkyard where nothing is for sale. So apparently this is what we do is we take you on tourist places where you can't buy anything except for Donnie's.
You see all this cool stuff?
Yes, except for
cannot have
Donnie's.
And you're here with saleswoman Max Cleavage who wants to sell you everything, but won't sell you.
I won't sell you anything. Which is hilarious. Everything is hilarious to me, and I don't know why.
It's hilarious.
It's just so hilarious.
It's totally hilarious.
Totally hilarious. But it's just so much stuff. Like I say in every video 500 times over again. We've got a pretty amazing shot of Billy right here. Yep. And let me actually rephrase that. Steven got a really amazing shot of Billy over here, standing on the side of the car.
That photo's been everywhere. Jackie gets all the credit for it.
Always credit.
No,
But I took it.
Billy does credit it.
Always credit you.
I'm too short, guys, so sometimes I have to pass my camera off to Steven to, get some of those pictures that I'm just unable to get.
I do crop your shoe out though sometimes.
Yes.
You can see your shoe in there.
Can you?
I will credit you. Yeah. There's one that you can see a little red chuck.
Man, I didn't do my correct editing and take that guy out. Whoops.
But the
Good
picture,
job, Jackie.
the picture is still one of my favorites.
Man, you should have let me know. I would have redone that.
That's hilarious.
Failing at my job. Dude, I can show you guys the picture too.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you can post it right up here in the corner.
Right in the corner, guys. Here it is. Here is Billie Squeeze with the picture that Steven took of her.
Red chuck and all.
Yep. Oh, that's so funny. There's also a random church steeple back here. Oh, yeah. I mean, the Subaru definitely fits. The Subaru, this Ford. Where did I just see Subaru?
Oh, and you've got to check out the Orange Express. The ultimate wagon.
This is amazing.
This has all the doors.
What is this? Dude, this is like the chicken limo, but better.
Nothing's better than the chicken limo.
I mean, guys, look, we even have tiger print on the wheels.
You've never seen the chicken limo? It literally has like a giant chicken on the roof.
Oh, chicken.
That's
We're YouTubing, or we used to get censoring chicken. Okay, then I know what you're talking about.
and it really does when they honk the horn going through in Jacksonville, it clucks. Nice. Yeah.
What the cluck?
What the cluck? Got a ranch wagon.
Yeah.
I like it.
Got some Impala action back there.
What'd you say? Yeah, so this was one of those really funny things that we were like, Billy, do you have a church steeple back here? Right. And you were like, yeah, somebody was randomly getting rid of it and called them. And
Oh yeah.
that was fine. Guys, I was telling a story, and then there was a giant spider web up there. I don't even know if you could see it, but it's there. And I thought it was a snake hanging from the tree, and I just had a mini panic attack. Yeah, that one's real big. That one I saw. But yeah, so they randomly had somebody drop off the church steeple, right? Or did you pick it up?
Well, so John's dad has a construction company, and they put up and take down buildings, and he was taking down a church, and he knows that John collects everything. So he's like, you want a church steeple? Absolutely.
Of course I do.
A church steeple, which has been the source of some pretty awesome photo shoots as well.
I love it. So not only did they get affected by the hurricane, but about a year ago, I guess it was now, right?
Yeah. Almost exactly.
There was a fire in the garage that they had stuff stored in. And unfortunately, this is the byproduct of what was almost finished, right?
Getting close to finishing stages. So Christine, the movie Christine, based off of the Stephen King novel Christine, very near and dear to our hearts, and that's the ultimate dream car, the Fury that was in the garage. We had a 58 Plymouth. It was a Belvedere, not a Fury. But we were going to do a, losing words here. A Christine clone, yeah. Because, not to get super technical about the movie, but Christine would not have been an actual
Bug.
not have been an actual Fury. They were not red. And the movie car would have been made out of a Belvedere. So, but we were going to do that and had been working on it for years. Had this car for many, many, many years. Had finally started working on it, putting the years and thousands of dollars of metal and parts and things together that we'd been saving for all this time. Started coming together. We had it at his dad's garage. He was kind of helping us out because we were working on other people's dream cars here at our shop. So he was trying to speed things along for us, just helping us out. And then we get the call that nobody wants to get, and his shop burned completely to the ground with our car and many other cars inside it. Christine was on the lift with, of course, all the new metal and glass that we had had for years not putting it in, and now it's in there almost ready for paint and a little body work. And since it was high up on the lift and the fire got so hot, it just melted around that lift in half. And there was nothing that could be done. And thankfully, no one was hurt. The fire didn't spread to their house. But we had to completely start over. And when it came time, we didn't want to get rid of it. We've brought it home. So we have her here to look at because we're weirdos. Obviously, we don't get rid of anything.
That's why we're friends.
So
I'm not going to lie. Salesman Billy looks pretty great with the Orange Express right now.
I can put you in this bad boy.
That's right.
3 easy payments and 1 really difficult one that's going to hurt.
I like it. But at least you guys are getting the opportunity to kind of still get your dream car going.
Some of the other fire aftermath.
All of these were...
John said these 2 cars were ready to paint.
That's just insane. So guys, put insurance on your cars.
Yes, absolutely. No matter what stage of the project, because we did not have them insured.
And this was just a total loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the shop itself was, so his dad was covered. He's already got walls up. He's using a new shop. Got some new tools and all of that was good, so.
Now that's...
Deal on that.
Yeah, I got some more guys. We're getting to the end. The end of the junkyard. The gem yard.
The gem yard, yeah. Junkyard to some, we call it the Hill of Dreams.
I like the Hill of Dreams. We got a suspicious vampire back there.
Oh, yeah. But he's missing his fangs.
He is missing his
Well, he's
fangs.
got one kind of like
1964.
That's my Starliner.
The Starliner.
One of these days.
That one's yours. She's like along with everything else.
I saw one at the Pigeon Forge Rod Run. It was black and it was like perfectly restored and beautiful. It had a red interior and I was like,
I want one of those.
That's my favorite. In a wagon is the 64.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I want those signs. Those signs are so amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Those are so cool.
Got the AD Chevy over there. It's seen better days.
A lot of things have seen better days here.
So in case you didn't know too, guys, John is going to rebuild every one of these.
Every single one.
I asked him if he planned to live until he was 200.
At least.
Well, if it's like what everyone thinks YouTube really is, he'll have this done in like, 5 months.
Well, not YouTube, or everyone watching YouTube seems to think you can build a car in a week.
Yeah.
I guess they watch too many episodes of Overhauling.
There's an RV.
Yeah, and then just some random tires and
There's more cars back there,
yeah.
shoved back there.
And they have like this little lake that's right on back there.
I don't know if you can call that a lake.
Well, a little swamp.
A swamp.
A little swamp.
It's a beautiful swamp.
Right, that's it.
Just making mosquitoes happy out there.
So what's your absolute favorite car in this yard?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it is very, very tough to say. I don't know, maybe a top 10, so I won't go through the top 10. My favorite on the property is obviously the Fury in the garage, because that was a long time coming. And after the complete heartbreak of losing Christine in the fire and then spending months trying to work out finding and getting the Fury, it just means a whole lot. And then the 53 Chevy that we talked about, Frankie, that stays parked out front, that I've had the longest, that was really not my first classic, but I was inspired by that one by my grandpa, because he had a 53 Chevy, and I grew up looking at pictures of that car. The little black and white pictures of him posed up all proud. So probably those two would be my tops.
Now you're all posed up proud on there.
No, I'm not posed up.
That's right. I love it. So yeah, guys. I like the Clipper.
Do you have a favorite, Jackie?
So I have a favorite here? I mean, I like the ranch wagon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, hello. Yeah. There's actually a couple ranch wagons that I've seen that I really, really liked. I do like the pink Lincoln that we shot on with you too, just because it's something that I feel like you don't see everywhere. Yeah. What about you, Steven?
He likes the Noma Camino.
Just Ram 1500 right there.
That's it. That's Steven's favorite.
I don't know. I mean, I really like the COE truck that Tree fell on a lot. It's awesome.
Or the Camaro Lorian.
The Camaro.
Wait, we have a Camaro Lorian? Let's con.
Oh, yes.
These are one-of-the-kind finds, guys. One-of-the-kind finds.
One of the kind.
What? Yeah.
It's in some kind of...
Oh, it's in Snake Heaven.
Yeah, you don't want to walk through there, but...
Oh.
This was another trade. A lot of this stuff has come in on trade over the years.
Whatever
Someone-
you do, don't get it up to 88 miles an hour.
Well, hold on. It's like the Bobo DeLorean. So it's like, don't get it up to like
Oh, no.
another random.
You might have to get that one to like
64.
99 before it gets you anywhere. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
It did have a lot of, like, someone was really working hard to turn a Camaro into a DeLorean. And it's got the little food processor thing that it would have had. It had all the little blue wiring and tubing on it.
The flux capacitor. The flux capacitor. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but like you can tell that they were doing some stuff. So do you happen to know what this was traded for? Like, what was the better end of the deal?
Remember, it's been a while. It's been a while.
That's pretty amazing.
But yeah, there's a lot of random, and it's not always vehicle for vehicle. Like sometimes it's like
Sinks.
sinks,
Yeah.
toilets,
Yeah, like a lot of
but
different
they've got to
sinks.
be pastel Easter egg colored.
Yes.
Old like 6 of my.
We've been looking for you.
Yeah.
Well, no, sorry, that was a fire turd back there. It's not a Camaro. So
that-
we got 3 of them here. 2 of them over there.
There's a '59 Cadillac that's like two-faced. It's like black on this side, white on the other side.
Oh, it's like a black and white cookie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cookies.
59 four-door.
It's a cookie lack.
Yeah. I like it. I like this guy too. I really like the Apache trucks. Thanks, hon.
58.
Yeah, I like them. I like them. I try to face the camera every once in a while because the sound only works if you like talk towards it, which we don't do.
No, it can always hear you.
I mean, I'm very loud. Dang it, I was going to say something.
Oh.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
It'll come back.
But what
to
I
you.
can say is Billie, I think we've told you this already in this video, but Billie is the one who pinstriped the 54. And she pinstripes a lot of other super cool stuff too. I have a wallet that she's done. Wait until you see our new little sticker merch mini toolbox. That guy is awesome. We'll show it to you at the end of the video or on our ride home or when we get in the car. And she does like some really cool stuff, like the bass guitar that you did for that one guy. The stand-up bass was awesome at Steel in Motion. She does a whole bunch of vintage suitcases and stuff too. So make sure you check out Billie Jane DeVille, also owner of DeVille Magazine. So that's actually in reality, that's how we met you.
Was it?
Yes, because you reached out to me on Instagram about doing a feature on me, and I asked if I could have Steven in the 54 since you were a car magazine.
Oh.
And that's how I think we started talking. And then, long story short, she surprised us, and we ended up on the cover of DeVille Magazine. It's before we ever met, so guys, I promise there was no,
was no
favoritism or anything there. And
What was that move?
I mean, she is in the sales. You could do salesman Albert. But yeah, which was really super cool. It was actually our engagement photo shoot with the 54 before the 54 became the 54. Everything done to it. Well, yeah, you don't like those pictures anymore because it wasn't lowered and it wasn't clear coated.
It was lowered. It just wasn't bagged.
Yeah. But it was really super cool. But yeah, so
Steven
anyway,
became a cover model.
yes,
Yeah,
that was his
that's-
first ever magazine cover.
Yeah, I'm a cover model.
But yeah, so long story short, Billie owns DeVille Magazine. Billie Jane DeVille, DeVille Magazine.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Underneath all of the
Yeah, so make sure you give him a follow. She's actually got a really awesome magazine. She was saying before, there's Pulp Fiction articles that are inside of there. There's features on other different people. There's John.
stealing my car.
Yeah. But she does features on a lot of people in the custom culture industry, in the pinup industry, certain musicians, stories, just anything. So it's a little different from your average car magazine, which is really nice. Yeah, and scene. And you feel like this perfect little double tires. Needs like little nippies in it. Watch out for the black walnuts.
They'll get you.
That's my butt all the time.
Yeah.
Is that all you need?
I think so, guys. The inside of Billie's workstation is, yeah. It's the inside of Billie's workstation is actually really cool too. She's got so much stuff in there, antique radios and antique bicycles and really cool artwork from other people and other places and all of her pinstriping stuff. A lot of your artwork that you haven't really shown, like when you were actually painting cars and stuff too.
Yeah, which is really bad about showing my own stuff.
She's super talented, guys.
Did you show all this under here?
That is my bird.
The Thunder Chicken.
So, yellow. Not a fan of yellow. But I love yellow trucks. And I love, like, mustard yellow trucks. Like that real, like, super 70s mustard truck. Like, yeah. There's another wagon over there.
Are you ready? You want to like try like look like a little bit more awake?
I'm not very awake.
You look like you're about to die.
I feel terrible.
Jackie feels terrible.
Yeah.
But we made it back to Florida. We're home.
It's Tuesday. We got home.
It's just your average
Wait,
Tuesday.
didn't I say that one time? That was me, right? On a Tuesday.
Yes, you did.
We got home last night. Actually, it was a really nice drive coming home yesterday. There was really no traffic until, shocker, we got to Jacksonville.
But it still wasn't bad.
The destruction.
We took back roads the whole way.
Yeah, the destruction from the hurricane was pretty serious.
Yeah, throughout South Carolina
and Georgia,
and North Georgia, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was actually really kind of heartbreaking to see.
Thousands of trees down.
Thousands on a Tuesday. Funny but not funny. But yeah, we had a really good time. The show was really cool. We got to meet some of you guys that we haven't had the opportunity to meet before, so that was awesome. Thanks for coming and stopping by and
hanging out with us and putting up with our ridiculousness.
Shenanigans.
Yeah,
and super thanks to like Billy and John for letting us film the yard and stuff. I know that it wasn't up to their normal par. The hurricane actually got them too. They've already done a lot of cleanup in there. But yeah, it was really cool. What'd I do?
You're staring at me while you're talking.
Yeah, I do that. Most people do that when they talk to like things.
You're talking to these people.
I mean, I'm talking to you too.
You talk to the people.
Well, I'm talking to you.
But I already know these things.
That's cool.
You gotta tell them.
I'm still gonna talk to you.
You're right. You're gonna.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys.
Yeah. So anyway. But that's it. We're home. Back to real life. I will eventually have Evil Shindig pictures out, guys. I promise. I really will.
Takes time.
Yeah, we're home for a while too, so that's really cool. We have nothing else until the Turkey Rod Run. So that's always been Steven's big car show of the year, and I've been to everyone with him since we've been together.
Everyone.
Every single one of them. We're trying to take bets though. What do you think? Is it going to be really cold or is it going to be really hot? Because it can go one way or another. It's either like 20 degrees or it's like 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, I said like in every one of those sentences, and I tried so hard not to, and it just rolled off my tongue.
Couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll be at that one. I don't miss that show. For nothing. Nada.
What if I was dying?
I would bring you with me.
That's probably true. I did go one year with really bad bronchitis. I had no voice or anything and a fever the whole entire time. And I kind of sounded like a really weird stuff. That's what I sounded like.
That sounded great.
Yeah, it was really good. So I think we're going to do the Iron Horse this year. We'll tell you more about that, I guess, as it comes closer.
Yeah. We're not there yet.
Yeah, we still got like 4 weeks. But we're definitely not there yet because this is about to get ripped apart for the next video.
Yeah, we're tearing this apart again.
So.
You know, because cutting the floor out of it and all that wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I'm about to tear into the rear diff and find out what the noise is back there, bearing or what, or something. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. And I'm also going to pull this transmission back out of it.
He said we're going to figure it out. Like, I know what I'm talking about.
She knows more about this than I do. She's going to troubleshoot everething for me.
It's going to be all me on the next video, in case you're wondering. I know transmissions. I know enough about transmissions now.
Yeah. So we're going to put the other...
Uh-oh.
That sounded good.
Yeah.
We're going to... Good Lord. Someone just died.
Someone just died.
Anyway, we're going to put the other transmission in from ProSource. You know, those guys. And we're going to see what that one does.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
And we're going to tell you about the ProSource scenario on the next video.
That's all I got to say about ProSource.
Well,
Screw ProSource.
I'll tell you more about what goes on in the next video.
Never use ProSource.
Yeah.
Even if they try to give you a transmission, tell them you don't want
Don't
a
take
piece
it.
of crap. Screw those guys.
But you guys were asking about it, so when Steven is getting ready to rip this transmission and do everything, I'll tell you what actually happened.
I don't like to talk bad about anybody, but those guys.
It's kind of shocking what
I've
we
got
went through.
nothing for them. So I will never buy anything from those guys ever again. Yeah. I would never let them work on my lawnmower. Nothing at all. They're just absolute garbage.
You have a lawnmower?
You didn't know?
Yeah. It's called Dad.
It's down there in ProSource's shop. They're working on the transmission right now.
Oh, man.
So anyway, You good?
I wanted to make sure that was recording.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I won't be using those guys. But that'll do it for this video. We are about to, well, Jackie's going to go edit, and I think I'm going to start tearing this car apart. So.
Happy Halloween, because this comes out on Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Happy Halloween.
And I wore my boot earrings in the beginning, so at least I was somewhat festive.
Boo! So.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Like.
Comment.
Subscribe.
Share.
Oh, yeah.
Buy stuff.
www.sawcustoms.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Go
right.
buy some stuff. We got some shirts left. We sold a lot, but we do have some left. I don't know if there's any hats left, but
1 black hat, 2 pink hats. I was wrong the last time, guys. So that's what's left now.
there you have it.
Yeah.
And there's stickers, and there's posters, and that's it. Shirts, stickers, posters, hats.
Oh my.
There you have it. So go buy all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah, and then we'll see you on next week's video.
See you next week.
Yeah, you'll see us wearing this.
Yeah, because I'm going to start on this car tonight.
See you guys.